Hey folks, it's Bob here at Serenity Hill. Thanks for stopping by. Well, now you see the fruits of my labors that I've been working on the past, couple or 3 days. That's my second raised bed. It doesn't have anything in it yet, but I just got finished putting the last boards at the very far end of it. And I'm pretty proud of it. It really finishes the garden out. And I've got enough wood. I'll get these logs moved and start a third one back there. I think I'll be doing good to get this one filled this year, but I'm going to go ahead and use my boards to build a third one. That'll get me motivated for over the fall, winter, spring to get it filled. So thought I'd give you a little walkthrough. Now, as you can see, of course my wood chipper's in the way, but what I had envisioned, you know, I got this one with the bump outs, and then I put the bump outs on this one as well, and one over here. The next one that comes in will be over in here, and it will envelop this stump, be a bump out there, and then go straight, and then another one at the end. So as you're looking at it from this end, pardon my wood chipper, but as you're looking at it from this end, you see, it looks almost like solid bed. And I'll take you around the other end, and we'll get a little better look at it. But again, this one is 4 foot wide by 24 foot long. It's got this bump out, which is 4 foot by 4 foot. That one, which is 4 foot by 4 foot. And now this one at the end here, because I got this crabapple tree, it's only 24 inches deep. So it'll only be one row, but you just work around what you've got. And I wanted to keep that crabapple tree because who doesn't want crab apples? There's one of my grapes. I bought that as a bare root grape this spring and planted it. It's doing well. And again, from this end, as you look down through, you can see, looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Linked together there, and then just a little walkway to get through. There's another one of my, that was a bare root grape. And then I've got another one over here that, boy, it's just going crazy. It's actually growing up and starting to attach to the fence. It's doing real well. So I won't get grapes this year, but in succeeding years, hopefully I'll get lots of grapes. And then I've got artichokes, several artichokes here, great neck squash, a couple tomato plants, more artichoke. And then in here I've got okra, and across the way I've got bush beans. And I only had 5 of my starts that made it. I planted some other ones. These were just planted, and it just started coming up this week. And I swear in another week or two, these that I started from seed are going to be catching up. The same thing with the peas. I've got more peas coming up. I only had one sugar snap piece start that made it, and I planted a bunch more, and you can see them all coming up there. And then I've got my gray and green zucchini, and some pole beans, and of course my tomato starts that were gifted to me, and they're doing quite well. Several of the Romas have blooms on them. And so I'm getting ready to show you a little something that we found. Now, I don't have video of it, so it's stills that are video, but an unwelcome visitor that we found about 25 feet to the west of the garden, and only about 30 feet from the house. So it was a little too close for comfort. Had to deal with it. So I'll show you that. All right, well, that's it for garden beds for today. It's my grandson's birthday, and we're taking him out to eat tonight. He wanted to go to the Chinese buffet, which suits me fine because they've got sushi. That's something you don't find on a homestead, is it? Sushi. So we're going to take him out for birthday, 23 years old. Man, makes you feel old when you're taking 23-year-old grandkid out to for birthday dinner. But at any rate, so I got the bed made, got everything finished, got 2 beds. Next week I'll start on cutting logs up. I've got several more half-rotted logs that'll be going in the bottom of this bed, and then lots of wood to chip. I thought that was pretty impressive. My grandson, even after finding that snake, and we dispatched the snake, he went right back to gathering up brush and bringing it over by my wood chipper, and I got quite the pile next to the wood chipper. Probably about 1/3 of what I'll need to cover the logs and go in that bed. So kudos to him for not letting it phase him. Not bad for a city boy, but he's really at home in the country, and I'm enjoying that he likes being out here in the woods and in the wild. All right, this is Bob at Serenity Hill. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you taking your time to stop by and take a look at our videos and see what we're doing out here. I'll be posting more as the summer goes along, see how our garden goes. This is my second garden. My first attempt at a garden was down in Texas. Shortly after we got out of the Army, moved down there, and I tried to do a garden. And that particular summer, it happened to be, I think we had 120 some days with no rain, and we had 90 straight days where the high was over 100 and the low was above 85 at night. And you could get enough water on it to keep it from turning brown, but not enough to make it grow. So this year is quite the opposite. I haven't had to water yet because we've been getting so much rain. Tomorrow, I think will be the first day that I'll actually have to water, and I'll be hooking up my drip irrigation bed to use that for watering it. So, at any rate, stay tuned as we get our garden going. Again, this is Bob at Serenity Hill. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you giving up your time to take a look at these videos. Hope you're enjoying it, and we will see you on the next one. Get out there and do something, folks. We'll talk to you later. Bye now.